All right, let's get back to the basics. Every time I sit down in a chair and I spend a long time at work, it kind of gets to me. Apparently you guys got the remedy?
Yeah, and what we don't have is we don't have a bunch of jade stones and things that maneuver and things that warm you up, because what you want is just basically great ergonomic integrity, and a lot of chairs are missing it today, and if you want to get it, you got to spend thousands, but not anymore. We have something that you can add to your chair right now, to your office chair, to your car, and just by simply slipping this on over top of whatever you're sitting on, it'll actually give you the ergonomic integrity you're looking for and the support.
Okay, so how does it work?
So really simple. Right now what you're showing here is just a demo one, that's why it's orange. Normally they're a solid black, and comes with a padded cover, so it absorbs perspiration. But for demonstration purposes, we're going to show you this, that it actually is breathable. So what happens is that when you're sitting on it, whether you're hot or it's cold, there's always going to be circulation. Second part is that we have the patented pivoting hinges right here. So when you sit in the chair, it actually moves and hugs you, and that's the idea behind it. And if you like your support higher up, there is an adjustable track on the back here. So what we do is we can just adjust this so it sits higher for you, and then you just set it with the set screw right here.
Okay.
So what you also notice is, if I'll bring someone in to have a seat, if you don't mind, when somebody comes in and uses this chair of the ergo back, what they're going to notice is, first of all, back support that's happening here, but also as she leans over to maybe grab something out of the desk, you see how it pivots and moves?
It moves,
so it's giving her total support so that she's actually supported in every which way. So what you're really going to see here is something that moves with you. It actually is something that will give you continued support, and then later on through the day, if she's feeling a little more tired and she wants higher support, we can raise these up. So then all of a sudden she's got support way up there. Really simple to use.
How does that feel?
Awesome.
So now you're standing up most of the time selling, but when you're sitting down, do you notice a difference?
Sorry?
Do you notice a difference when you're sitting down?
Yeah, absolutely. What I feel like is when I sit down normally, all of my muscles and my back support itself. This takes all of that pressure off and it supports me fully.
Oh. Okay.
Nothing else supposed to be said about it. Whether you're in the car or whether you're in the office chair, you can take this anywhere you go. Just take it off. And so here, if you just take this with you and you decided to go, then all of a sudden here you go, and take it with you, and away you go down the road.
Can you use that in your car?
Yeah, use it in your car as well. And I'm going to grab something here for a second. So it's okay. It's okay. So you can see how this comes now. This is the one we use for the trade show, but this is the one, of course, that you get for taking to your car. So it's got nice padding here, nice mesh padding, so it absorbs all sweat and perspiration, and you can take these off completely and be able to launder them. So if you want to be able to take this off, and then it comes off just like this, so you can launder it, bring it back, make it nice and fresh, and put it back on your chair.
Wow. So if you do a lot of long distance driving,
my gosh, if you do long distance driving and you have a car that basically sucks because it's a lower end car, this is like having a more luxurious car, really, because this is going to wrap right around you. This actually will do this. It'll hold you. It'll actually embrace you. There is no other support on the marketplace that will do this, and you can do this all for like under $80, under $90, depending on how many you're buying. So, and there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So you put it in your car and you don't think it worked for you, you put it in your office chair, we'll give you all your money back.
Wow. Even if you take taxis for a long distance, take it with you.
You know, if you commute, why wouldn't you take it with you? We have people that take these on airplanes. We have people that take these on long distance drives, on buses. People go across, the northwestern Ontario area. They have to go on a bus for a very long time. Here's what you need to do. It forces you to sit forward a bit, so it allows you to sit more erect while you're actually trying to do your work. So when you're at your computer, you're sitting up. This open spine area, there's no pressure on the spinal column whatsoever. All the support is on the side, cradling you. Your spine has got zero pressure on it. So this is why it works.
Is that why it works?
That's why it works so well. It molds to you, it hugs you, it leaves a gap, it does everything you could ever want it to do.
So who came up with the idea?
Our CEO, Scott Spencer, took a look at all the back supports from Obus Form and everything else that was in the marketplace and said they're all okay if you just sit in one spot. But when you sit down, you move. And sometimes you lean forward and sometimes you lean back and sometimes you lean left and right. So if you lean forward, it pivots. It leans to the side, it pivots. It just embraces you. And when something's embracing you, it gives you that support. The other stuff just sort of cups you.
Okay. What are people saying here at the show?
They're blown away. They're blown away the fact that this is actually something you can do so simply and easily at home. And other people sit down and say, where's the vibration? Where's the jade stones? And I'll say to them, you don't need that at your office chair. You need support. You don't need gimmicks. You need something that's going to sit there and support you. You don't need jade stones if this is supporting you. You don't need a massager when this is supporting you. You just need good support. Easily done.
Good. Tell me about your company.
Levita? Levita is Live Life Better. That's the name of the brand. It actually is an extension of a company that currently services over 8,000 chiropractic and physiotherapy clinics right across Canada. And what Levita is because we know that only 15% of the population ever goes to a clinic. So some of these innovative products will never ever be seen by the population. So that's why we formed Levita, to bring these to the retail market so people can see them, experience them, and buy them for themselves.
Great. More information, website?
For more information, just go to Levita, LIVVITA.ca, LIVVITA.ca. Everything's right there.